Welcome back to Critical Banter, where we take the best bits from your favourite late night shows and package them into a podcast. So for today's episode, we'll be playing usernames, as well as going through some heroic stories on Not All Heroes. But before that, to wrap up the week in video for the first time is me and Miguel. We've got Kush.
Hello, hello.
Seni.
Hello, YouTube.
And Rohit.
G'day.
Boys, how do we feel? Video.
Very wholesome entrance to YouTube there, Sen.
I'm intimidated, boys. There's 3 cameras staring at
Let
me.
me look at all the cameras. I can't get the third camera.
Do you think this is going to affect the audio recording? 3 cameras surrounding you. What do you think, boys?
I'm sweating bullets. That could be because it's 40 degrees, but I'm still sweating bullets.
Yeah, I got performance anxiety with the cameras, to be honest.
Not just the cameras, bro.
It took me a long time to get used to the mics themselves.
Are you even used to the mics?
Not. It's still. Kush has to do so much post for me.
I've still gone back to the old microphone, as you can see quite clearly here.
His stand didn't work. We ordered 4 stands.
Yeah, and I have also damaged Miggs's table quite heavily with the stands. Maybe we can get a photo of that later just to see how...
The dents. the damage.
3 indents, people. 3 indents. All because of me.
Intern Kush is back on the old equipment. I don't know, is YouTube ready for this? I know a lot of people in the comments have been like, oh, we want to see your faces. Then we put our faces up once and everyone's like, no, go back to go back to audio only. We don't want this.
Literally the most liked comment is, it's weird seeing their faces. Had about 20 likes on that comment.
Kinda
Fuck
hurt.
me.
I also remember one comment saying Miguel has a big ass head.
Look, you're not wrong. Fuck you, but you're not wrong.
Listeners, see how many tiles is Maddie's head.
Fuck me.
We
must
hope
be
you
nice.
like the aesthetic. We've gone to great detail with this.
Yes. Anyway, back to our audio.
Oh, yes.
Audio members. You know.
Spotify and iTunes,
Yeah.
you clearly don't see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, I'll wrap up the week. Actually, I had an interesting week this time. Boys, Black Friday was last coming Friday. And I was on the hunt for the best deals because I was looking for some good clothes that I needed to buy. And I was like, you know what? On sale, I might cop it. So I had a look, 20% off. There's the classic up to 85% off where there's like one item that is 85% off and everything else is 10%. But the best deal I found was at this Asian grocery that I went to. So I went shopping, buy 5 kilos of broccoli, get 6 kilos free.
That's actually amazing, though.
Dude, why do you need 11 kilos of broccoli? So I throw out here, like, what are the best deals you've seen? And is this the greatest deal of all time?
Look, that is the greatest deal.
That's the greatest deal.
No, I was just going to say, I didn't know Black Friday was a big thing here, like, in person. I didn't know. Like,
neither did I.
I've seen that, like, online shops are doing Black Friday now, but, like, in person, it's insane. Like, the local Westfield, I went there by coincidence. It was open till, like, midnight.
What?
And it was, like, fucking packed. Like, every car park was full. It was packed.
Do they actually open till midnight? Because I know they do that for like the
Boxing
day.
Day as well, yeah.
Christmas
like
Eve
the
and
days
stuff.
coming up to Christmas.
Bro,
and maybe
yeah.
Boxing Day they might do midnight as well. But
And
I didn't know
it,
they did that.
it wasn't just like the big stores open, like every store in that Westfield's open. Like Vodafone's open till midnight. Why you going to
sieve,
Vodafone
dude.
at like 11 p.m.?
Dude, I remember like when I worked at Vodafone, we opened till midnight as well. Dude, after 7, you were getting no one.
No one, yeah.
Dude, you were just playing. We played handball in the store at like 9 p.m. And the thing is, the shopping center turned the aircon off at 7. So you're sitting there sweating, playing handball in an empty store. It was so dumb. But what is Black Friday?
Yeah, I was
What is
going to
the-
ask that. I have no idea
What is
Black
the significance
Friday
of it?
It's the day after Thanksgiving. I don't know why it's sales, but
Yeah.
it's just a thing.
But why is it a thing in Australia? Like, we don't even celebrate Thanksgiving.
I don't know, dude. And it was weird. So I walked into a JD Sports. Outside, they had a sign, capacity 100. Bro, they had like 200 people in there, bro.
Oh, really?
I was rubbing shoulders with everyone in there.
Oh,
like, there was
my
no social
days.
distancing. There was no nothing.
Any
it
good
was sickening.
sales?
It was like only up to 20% off as well.
Why would
No broccoli, but...
Wait, don't they offer these sales like online?
You can get them online. I checked afterwards. Everything I spotted in store, I could just order online.
No way.
And as well, there was a jacket I wanted, retail price 140. It was only 120. I'm not even fucking going in through these crowds to get $20 off.
Must be nice, Miguel.
I clearly don't have the jacket.
Damn.
So what did you do with the 11 kilos of broccoli?
I was just thinking, because usually it's like buy one, get one free.
Yeah.
I don't like buy 2, get one free.
You know what I had the most? Like, buy one pair, get 50%
Oh,
off the
what a
second
joke.
pair.
So in the end, it's like 25% off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, get out. Like, buy one, get one free is the ultimate deal.
That should be the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think though with the broccoli, I actually back to the broccoli.
How much was the broccoli per kilo?
I didn't check, but I had to ask the lady because one part of the groceries was broccoli. Mum was like, get broccoli. So all right, fine. So there was like a sign on the Asian grocer that said something, but I didn't know what it was, right? It was in Chinese or something. So I asked her, I was like, oh, what's the deal? She's like, buy 5, get 6 free. Sorry?
Wait, as in...
Wait, 5 pieces or 5 kilos?
No. It was kilos. I clarified. And then I thought, what if I only want like 1 kilo? She's like, why wouldn't you get the 5? I was like, all right, so this is how they get.
Why don't you get 11 times more than you wanted?
I reckon they've just like gotten way too much stock by accident.
They have
and
a
they're
massive oversupply of broccoli.
Yeah, let's have a Black Friday. Why not?
Can you imagine that your mum's giving you a list like it just says broccoli and you just come back with like 4 bags of broccoli? You didn't specify how much, mum.
Did you buy anything else, bro? Just out of curiosity. I know you don't traditionally like to buy many products. You stingy.
He's also not an online shopper. This
Yeah.
guy.
No, Kush, I'm not an online shopper at all. I hate it.
I hate it.
Like why? Is it
The sizing.
Why? Just
I'm
why?
what's the word?
Disproportional
Size.
Disproportional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half my body is my legs, so I can't buy shit online. I need
so
to try it on.
you want to test it
Yeah.
first, yeah.
Test it.
Yeah.
It's not a car, mate.
Because like, you see the people on there and you're like,
Yeah.
is that going to how it's going to look on me? And usually it doesn't, you know. We're not average Joes here. We're unique. Different
I always-
sizes.
Built different.
Exactly. That's the one.
I always find going in like testing the shirts a bit disgusting. I apologize for using the word testing,
It's
but
testing.
we are
They're not
testing.
called
It's
testing
not
rooms.
it's a practice run.
A practice run.
But like it's disgusting. Like someone else has worn that, put them on their body. There's no washing. It's I don't know. I find that I'd prefer online over that because
But what if it's the wrong size then?
There's a
So you
return
just get
fee.
trial and error. So you just
free
keep returning
return,
until you
free
get the-
return policy.
Yeah.
There's a certain charm about sitting on the shitter and ordering like 5 pairs of shirts.
It's just another example of Kush being out of touch.
Yeah,
Oh.
must be. Very
Do you have
nice.
any defense after last week? After we absolutely slandered you?
Look,
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I'm just saying, A2 milk tastes a lot better than
Hang on, you can't.
Tastes even better when it's delivered to your front door.
Sure does. But I'm telling you right now, A2 milk definitely. Look, some people say milks don't taste different depending on the brand, but I can guarantee. You know what? Next week we're gonna do a milk test. All right, this is gonna be our video.
It's coming out of your pocket. We're not buying this milk.
It'll be
Especially not
delivered.
A2.
It will be delivered.
All right, if you can tell the difference between like Dairy Farmers, Woolworths home brand, and A2,
Yeah.
fair
Blindfold
enough.
me, and we will do it.
All right, that's for next week then. I got one more thing for this week. So they in Utah they were doing just like normal testing, and then they found like a massive 12-foot just metal pole in the desert, and they have no idea who put it there or why it's there, and they're thinking it's something like straight out of 2001: A Space
Yeah, I was
Odyssey.
gonna say.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw that. It's like a 3.5 hour film.
No, not the movie, you idiot. I know you've seen it. I was in the same class as you.
I really only saw the first 20. I don't know why it's classic. Kush, can you tell me just a bit of side tangent?
Yeah, no, go on.
Why is that film a good film?
I think it's one of those ones that really just expanded the sci-fi genre. Just really like made it into what it is now, molded it into what it is now.
It's
That
like-
and Blade
Is that
Runner.
the one with Bruce Willis?
I think
that-
so.
No,
I haven't seen it in
that's
a
the
long
Fifth
time.
Element.
Fifth Element?
That- yeah. That's the one where I see dead people, right? No spoilers, but
I fell asleep during all sci-fi
Is that Die
films in
Hard
high
you're
school.
talking about?
Die Hard 3. And the chick in the wig, or am I?
That's the Fifth Element.
that's a bit. Yeah.
That is 100% the Fifth Element.
Say less.
Sorry, moving back. Yeah.
No, but yeah, so there's just a massive 12-foot monolith in the desert, and they have no idea why it's there. Could it be like, I don't know, they're thinking it's like just a person's artwork. And so like there's like Google Earth images of like, so 2015, there's nothing there, and then 2016, it's there. So they've discovered it after 4 years. So if this was someone's like prank or artwork, they've had to sit there waiting 4 years for someone to notice it.
It's a long
At that
time.
point, that's just a Sieves.
I remember this one guy who had an April Fool prank. Who had to, it's another long con. He basically lived near a volcano, and then he bought tires, and then helicoptered himself into the volcano, and then started burning the tires. So then what happened is there's like just black smoke pillowing everywhere, and then
So sinister though.
and so he had to wait for the perfect. Like he waited 5 years for the prank because the conditions weren't right until one April Fool's finally got it. I'm a big fan of long con pranks. Things like that make my life. I love it.
That's just too much effort.
So
He was
every March for like 5 years, he was checking the weather just to make
He
sure.
looks outside. He's like,
not even
oh,
just the
no
weather. He
one's
was
gonna
checking
see
like the seismic, like
Yeah.
tectonic
waves,
plates
the
and
tectonic
shit.
plates,
That's
called-
pretty impressive.
He called the police and stuff beforehand, saying I'm going to do this like prank. So it wasn't like a.
and they were fine with it.
They were fine with it. They
They
had
were
a
fine
laugh.
for just absolute chaos to break out in the village.
And then you see the people. And there wasn't a video or anything like that. It was happened a long time ago. But the reports say people literally drove 4 hours away
I mean, fair
to
enough.
try and get away from the
Don't want to
volcano.
get Pompeyed.
But like I actually I was gonna say with the little mirror or whatever in the desert, the pillar,
The monolith.
yeah, the monolith. I thought you were gonna say it was like it. You know, it's been there since the ancient Egyptians or something.
No. It's only
The
been there a
test
couple
of
of years.
time.
Yeah, it's like Stonehenge, just undiscovered.
No, I just want to know what like their end game is right now. Like they're just gonna like analyze it. They'll realize it's just some plywood and metal from Bunnings or some shit. Like some idiots just put it out in the desert for no reason.
It's not even a good prank.
It's not a good
It's not
prank
good.
because it took 4 years to discover, and
Yeah.
no one's gonna like lose their shit over this.
Yeah, it was found, and that's it.
And that's it. There was like 2 news articles about it.
Yeah, it would have been cool if it was like some alien thing though.
They should have put like a voice recording in it, or like some sort of lights. Like if you touch it, or like
Or build a nice little crop circle around it. You never know.
yeah, you got to put a bit
Yeah.
more effort into this.
Maybe it just wasn't a prank then. It doesn't sound like a prank.
Well, you reckon
Maybe
it's
just someone,
actually
legitimately
aliens?
left the pole there, like just
Yeah.
by accident.
Just garbage. He just chucked his garbage out in the desert.
In the middle of Utah.
All right, guys. So speaking of mysterious packages randomly showing up, this week our friends at Manscaped gave us a weed whacker. They gave each of us a weed whacker, which is basically just nose hair trimmers, basically.
Not just
Sorry, the
nose
best.
and ear.
Is it ear as well?
Nose and ear. Read the package that came to your front door,
Full
Senny.
disclosure, I haven't got mine yet. For the purposes of this, this is Manny's, which is unused as well. But luckily for our listeners, we will be giving away one of the weed whackers that we have. Unused, yes.
I'm happy to give mine away.
Rohit's is used, and he said he's happy to give his.
You know, I actually will put this out on the TCB Appreciation Society. I'll give away my one-time used weed whacker as well. If you want it, comment.
Okay, so if you want Rose
One of one.
nasty
Used.
used one,
Possibly COVID infected. All yours.
Look, if Belle Delphine can sell a used condom, we can sell a used little weed whacker.
that shouldn't be our standard at all. But anyway, we'll be giving away one of these unused ones as well.
And one used if you would like.
Look at this, hear that.
Those RPMs, baby.
There's some horsepower in that.
Anyway, so to get in
The running for the
running,
weed
thank you.
whacker.
Thank you for helping me with here right now. Anyway, to be in the running to win one of these, you got to be a part of the TCB Appreciation Society. We'll be putting up a post and you just got to comment. And we will be randomly selecting a winner.
Too easy.